Sticking with the BBC, furious fans of the Proms have slammed the broadcaster after it announced that controversial musician Sam Smith will headline the festival this year. Smith, who announced he is non-binary in 2019, has hit out at the headlines in recent years for his risque music videos and sexualised outfits on stage. Fans reacted to the news angrily on social media, with one user claiming the Bee were corrupting the lauded Proms with low-grade modern pop music. Another questioned whether Smith will wear appropriate attire for the festival. Ofcom received more than 100 complaints last year after Smith's performance at the Brits caused controversy, with some claiming the performance promoted devil worship. The BBC insists Sam's show will be entirely appropriate for the event and the audience, and that his performance doesn't signal a dumbing down of the festival.
Ian Collins, why did you insist on changing that whole script from them and they to he and his?
Because he's a bloke.
Oh, Collins.
Well, hang on, are you telling me Sam Smith is not a bloke?
No. Well, of course he is, but what we're saying is Sam Smith prefers to be called...
He can call himself whatever he likes. I'm not changing the English language.
Quite right.
To suit somebody's idea.
You're just being bloody-minded.
Yes.
No.
But isn't it weird how my position on calling a bloke or him has become the controversial?
It's not controversial, it's just politeness.
It's not politeness
I
at
don't
all.
think it
How would
is.
you ever appease
I
that?
would
You'd have to
call
go,
him
you'd
he
be
as well.
phoning people
I'm
up
with
left,
you.
right and centre saying,
What
what are your
me asking you
pronouns?
to call me JJ instead of John James.
No, it's not.
I'll call you more than that.
Thank you, darling.
It took more effort for you to change the script as you were reading.
Yeah, well,
Only
it's a
because-
point
well,
of
I'd read it
principle.
beforehand, so I
He's
knew
doing
what
it
was
as
coming.
a point of principle.
Well, I think as a point of principle, I think most people would understand.
I'm
I think
not
most
having any
people will
truck
look
with
at
it
that and
either.
go, "Why? What's this word there? There doesn't."
it's
Anyway,
I think they is right.
It's
Do you know, can I just say, I was going to reverse. This was not a criticism of Sam Smith. It was just the stupidity of somebody trying to police our language.
inelegant.
But I was going to say, actually, on Smith himself, who's a gifted performer, an
Himself.
incredible songwriter, a brilliant singer. He's clearly not going to turn up with nipple clamps and leather pants at the Proms. He has a beautiful voice, and I can't see any reason why he would not be
I'd love to see
appropriate in
him at the Proms.
Yeah, Catherine Jenkins. You know, people think of Catherine Jenkins as the go-to kind of singer that might turn up. Used to be Charlotte Church back in the day.
Yeah.
So I think Sam Smith would be is a great booking for the Proms.
Yeah.
And also, this is a very interesting subterfuge for the debate, which is now 80 years old in rock and roll, because devil worship, the music of the devil, was something that Elvis Presley invented all those years ago. And we still haven't got over the new pop star of the age, you know, corrupting our kids, and now the middle class and the jangling of the jewellery crew. It's the same argument with now a they and a them
It's a
introduction.
bit different, though. Elvis was just swinging his hips. Sam Smith goes on stage wearing devil horns and with devil
But it's
paraphernalia
what was
around.
acceptable at the time. You couldn't do that.
You shouldn't be able to do that now, I don't think. But regardless, Sam Smith will be performing music from their first album, In the Lonely Hour. None of the new material. It's all stuff that was all lovey-dovey songs that actually go well with an orchestral rendition. So
it'll be great.
It'll be good. And this brings in a younger audience for the Proms. I do like going to the Proms. I've occasionally been.
When you say younger, though, I don't know how. What I mean, Sam Smith's been around for a long time.
You might get people who are under 30 going to watch Sam Smith.
I don't think people under 30 know who Sam Smith is.
Although, does anybody under
Favour.
50
Nobody knows
go
who
to
Sam
the
Smith
Proms?
is.
Yeah,
Official survey.
Yeah.
Official survey. Recently out by Gallup. Nobody under 30 has heard of Sam Smith.
Oh, there's Florence and the Machine as well, and someone called Disco Prom or something. I've never heard of that. Or him or her, I don't know. I don't know who Disco Prom is.
Yeah.
They're great.
I think it's going to be brilliant. I'm looking forward to next year with Boney M.
I've just been told how old I am. It's actually called the Disco Prom.
Yeah.
It's not the name of a group. That's the name of.
Oh, I
this
see.
section. Yeah.
Oh, right.
This is the Proms
This is
transporting itself into
The disco prom.
That
Yeah.
sounds fun.